Alright, welcome back, episode 3, Heavy Rain. Hope you guys enjoying the series. Episode 2, I tried to do my best to make it better than what it was when I was recording. So, yeah, hopefully we don't have them problems again. So, let's get into it. Another new character. What's wrong with this nigga? What's wrong with this dude? The first character blacks out and shows up somewhere. The second character, Shelby, nigga has asthma problems, and this nigga out here shaking with like freaking blue.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah, of course.
He said, you got a badge or something? Of course I do.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all. I thought that was about to be some Detroit Become Human type stuff. You just walk through it like it's a hologram. I thought wrong. My man got the Tron Legacy glasses and the glove.
Video memo recording.
Oh, snap.
Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
That nigga living in 2038. Oh, hold up, bro. Put them back on. Wait. Ooh, stop. Ooh.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Right. Yeah, we got footprints. I can tell I'm gonna like this dude. No need to ask for these guys right here. Let me take this off. What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
How do I, you lieutenant? Oh,
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
okay.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest.
You
Hey,
about to
Jake,
bust these glasses
come
on?
and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
I don't like it. There's something about them. I just don't like them. Alright. Something right over here.
Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Never mind then. Something over there. Yeah, that's sick.
Unrelated to the investigation. Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
I'm stupid for that. Ooh, I just shook his head like that. We checked this, right? No, we didn't.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
It's gotta be something else. Something right here.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
We're about to wrap this investigation up. It's gotta be something else, man. We did check this, right? Yeah, I guess so. There's nothing else, I guess, so. Go this way. See if they know anything. Oh. Can't talk down. So I guess I just leave. So you want to start when we get back to the station, so. There's nobody wears seatbelts here. I'm gonna be mad if I miss something. It had to be something, yo.
A bat. A wolf's head. A crab. Death. Death.
Yeah, because that did look like the Grim Reaper. That man getting his brain studied. Sheesh. Anxiety. Hate that.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
Yeah, not really.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day.
True.
You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
That's true.
How is Sean?
I don't know.
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan?
Stepdad treatment.
What do you feel?
I no longer want to live.
Whoa, nigga.
I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
Right?
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Man, this nigga tripping.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
I'm gonna get
You were
this
lucky.
fake Dr. Phil.
It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
You don't look lucky either. You got the same clothes on. Boy, my nigga head. That nigga got the Uncle Phil. It's getting to the Uncle Phil. It's not there yet, but that nigga. Chrome Dome.
Do you want to eat something?
Man, this is so awkward.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
This nigga just lied.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I didn't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
So just lateness
I'm
runs
sorry
in the
about that,
family?
Sean. Next time, you'll really pull it together, okay?
So we're just naturally late. We on black people time?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
There you go. You're on the seesaw with my son.
Make me fly!
Oh, snap. Man, the good old times. Used to play on the seesaw, play on the slide. Stayed away from that metal slide. Had third-degree burns. It's good to see him smile. Ain't all depressed every time. What's this?
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
You see how that nigga ran over here? Oh my god. This count as a merry-go-round?
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can.
That man about to blow his back out. Ah! Shit. Ah.
Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
You can do it! Come on! Sound like Acorn. Come on! That nigga dizzy. Oh, up on the other kids. My bad. Alright.
Whoa!
That's so gray here. It looks like the NBA 2K My Park.
Good training for astronauts, though.
So gray and blue. Jeez, I think I'm playing my part and stuff. Shit. Turn on the sun. Who blocking the sun? What else we got here? Oh, you wanna go on a swing? Look at that nigga dizzy.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
So I'm really glad to see him really happy though. Last time we actually seen him smile was when all the kids and stuff was at the house. On Jason's birthday. You let go? Oh, my... Oh.
You're not pushing Dad.
My bad, little nigga. My bad. I had to move the controller. I thought I just had to push a button.
Come
There
on,
you go.
Dad. Higher.
You ain't even pushing him right. You gotta push him in the back. Don't push the actual like chain. I was pushing that nigga. I used to push my nieces and nephews on the swing. Push them niggas till they start swinging around. Go so high
That was cool.
Alright, little buddy. What you gonna do now?
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say go somewhere else, but...
Before? I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Yeah, that's true.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Are you ready to go? Let's go. At the front door behind us? Where we going? All these little hoes here, you ain't gonna talk to one of them, huh? What's this nigga doing?
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Okay. That's going, you know what I'm saying? Ticket, please.
One, please.
That's $1.
One, please. That's $1. Shut your ass. Everybody here is so damn depressing. For no reason. Nigga made playing basketball behind me look all depressed. This nigga having another episode. He said, one please. That man look like he's just changing characters on GT. Oh my god. Imagine if I got hit by that truck, bro. Oh god. This nigga running a 4-2. Who drug this thing? Is that nigga backpack? What the fuck? First you lost Jason, now you lost Sean. You can't keep kids around you. I take my kids everywhere I go if I was father. I won't leave my kids around this nigga.
Sean, where are you? Sean! 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 Sean!
I wouldn't leave my kids around this nigga, man. Watch him while I go to the bathroom. Come back, he's gone. Where did my son go? I don't know. He probably in the living room watching TV. So never mind. How do you lose kids? That makes no sense. He didn't come to you. The whole park or whatever was full. Nobody saw anything. Why is an origami in my hand? That nigga ugly. Oh my god. I probably gotta zoom in on his face. That shit was hilarious. Nigga made that yawn face. The face you be making when you yawning. Unlock the new bonus. How much you gonna get paid? I try to keep these videos around 25, 30 plus minutes. That one part of the order was almost an hour. I was like, hold up, brother. to spam these out. 2 videos. Hopefully 2 videos. Hey yo, I need a pair of these glasses with the glove. Ooh, this look fun. Hey yo. Yo, why he look at him like that? Like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? Let's turn these on. Got people staring. Yo, what's wrong with him?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell.
Got the
Fortunately,
full
today we have
Ginobili.
some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
Yo, what's he doing with his hands, though?
Not bad.
Not bad. Shut up.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
I don't like him. I really don't like him. Man, I ain't no.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Why not?
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Everybody got the same $5.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
You got the same $5? That's what everybody carries around? Where'd she just go? Okay. New office. Man, what the?
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. Step 1. Change the office.
Yo, this joint is sick. We look like we're on Pandora. Okay. Files. What do we got? Open. What? I said open. We cleared them. What is you doing? Open. Oh.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
This nigga's weirdo.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
We're analyzing.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Alright, let's analyze. See what
The
they
killer is
talking
white,
about.
aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Throw that out there. Whoop. Analyze.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. and all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Like, is this based on a true story or something? Why are they real pictures?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
I think we can clear that. I just said cleared and opened. Clear, nigga. Cool.
Well. Looks like there's something new.
Analyze. Is that a car track? What is
Very common. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
What type of car is it? Dang, no data. That doesn't help at all. Analyze.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Alright.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Alright. That's in the environment. Nice. I like this one better than the last one. I guess that's it. Yeah, because we just did clues, so. I guess that's it. Sick of having migraines. The only downside to having those glasses, I guess. Either that or this nigga is just crazy.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Okay. Nope.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Do we have to? Let's try to go without it, I guess. Where's the bathroom in this place?
Is everything alright?
That same black dude that was looking at us earlier. No, this nigga crazy.
No one must see.
Look at his hands. What's wrong with this nigga? That's a women's restroom, isn't it? I don't want to go to the wrong. Alright. That was wild. I want to call this nigga Ethan. I can never remember his name, actually. It actually might be Ethan.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
I don't know, nigga. I forgot.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Shit was brown.
A brown coat. And a pair of pants.
I mean, that doesn't help. Beige?
Beige pants.
Yeah.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school.
Yeah.
But you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Because I was searching.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
I mean, I think I'm telling the truth.
School?
Like,
Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
how you just gonna say that? So abrupt. I don't like that nigga. I really don't.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
How do you lose 2 kids?
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that?
Exactly
You
what
should
I
never
said.
have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you
Barely
leave him,
hard.
Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
That's wild.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.